Let me tell you something about your Baphomet pastors that you love so much. Since it's not adding up, 2 plus 2 is giving you 22. Let me help you out. When a person eats human flesh, they jump over a line that they may or may not have known is there. This is different from the human flesh in the McDonald's that they're mass feeding those who won't leave that food alone. When a person knowingly goes to an occult ritual and is told, this is baby and this is child virgin blood, and they participate in it, there's a shift that has happened up here that the majority of us cannot connect to or comprehend. Because if we could connect to it or comprehend, there would be absolutely no reason that I see so many young people on TikTok watching the TikToks as people are trying to expose about the human trafficking, expose about the elites eating babies, and then they're like, man, that's wild, smiling, laughing emoji and cracking jokes. This generation is completely desensitized to death. Young people, I hope that there will be some kind of barrier on Judgment Day that separates the rest of us from you. Because it is going to be terrifying to be present, to witness your lack of empathy being judged by a God who is so empathetic that at an abortion, when the baby's last breath goes, Jesus is feeling that thing. And yet you are the highest demographic that are cutting these children off. There needs to be some kind of barrier. There needs to be something from Psalms chapter 1, verses 4 and 5 that says the unrighteous will not stand in the same company in the judgment of the righteous. The righteous will have their own judgment, but there shall indeed be a separation. Because the godlessness that is on the earth is terrifying to a sensitive person. It is terrifying to see what people find funny, what people find as mere conversation. It's frightening because some of us are Judgment Day minded. We're weighing our choices in life based on Judgment Day. Do I really want to have to deal with this when I'm raised to life? Do I really want to have a conversation about this? You have this much time on earth to determine where you're going to spend that much time out of this body. God says that he's leaving these people now. They can't be rehabilitated. He says their nature is severely wicked. Do you know what this means? Nature is how you are. When a family member says, oh no, leave her, she sleeps in, that's just how she is, they're actually making reference to something that is ingrained in you. She's always been a late sleeper. Leave her. We always let her sleep in. Don't worry about waking her up for the hike. I know we're on holiday and we booked this hike for 8 a.m., but Janet sleeps in late. That's her nature. God is saying that there are people in the house of God, specifically in leadership, whose very nature has shifted from what is common to man. It is not common to man to have sex in the backside. It is not common to man to partake of flesh and blood as a meal. It is not common to man to sleep female to female. It is not common to man to cut your breasts off and say you feel more like a man. God is saying here that nature has shifted into wickedness. He's not saying he can't fix it. He's saying something worse than that. He won't fix it. So then who are you that are always out there fighting with your words? Who are you to fix it? By what authority can you fix it? With what power will you fix it? You that are made of dust and water. No fear of the Lord. No idea of where the boundaries are. He says that he will leave these people in the hands of the law. The cops are going to come and pick them up. The FBI is indeed going to bring charges. He will leave them in the hands of the media. I've already discussed that the press is no friend of the church. And as we fall, they jubilate and they write foot-long headlines. Pastor found in bed with teen.